Hey, just bought a new home? Congratulations. But now what? The first 30 to 60 days are going to be a whirlwind of unpacking, setting up utilities, and adjusting to your new environment. The best way to approach this is to know your neighbor, find out what they did, join an online community, talk to people, and plan and simplify your process. Hi, my name is Shob, and my family recently moved to Leander, a suburb of Austin, Texas. If you're someone who just bought a house in Leander or thinking of buying a new house here, I will share some tips, products, and services, their prices in this video, and I hope this can simplify your process. Even if you don't live in the Leander area, but you are buying a new house, you will still benefit from this video. You just have to find the services in your neighborhood. I'm not affiliated with any of these services or products. I'm simply sharing what my process was. Well, it is a long list. Grab a cup of coffee, cozy up, and listen in. First things first, after closing, organize all your essential documents in a binder, label it, and tuck it away. This will include title, appliance manuals, warranty documents, everything you will need down the line 5 or 10 years from now if you want to sell the house or rent it. This will be your go-to place for information. Number 2, set up your utilities, and you cannot forget that. Number 3, register all warranties promptly. Your home and appliance warranties. Trust me, those 60 to 90 days will fly by, so it's best to get it done sooner rather than later. Number 4, don't forget to grab your mailbox keys or set up the mailbox, whatever you need to do to get the mail to your new address. Number 5, we're going to talk about maintenance. Your builder might have given you a maintenance list. It is essential to go over the list and see who can do what. Your spouse can take care of a few stuff and you can take care of a few stuff. Put them in the maintenance calendar, a Google maintenance calendar. Okay, the first 5 items that I told you, you can handle them in a couple of days. But the next set of items, you can handle them in a week or 2. So we hired services to handle all of these jobs. So in that case, it is hard to tell which one goes first because it depends on when the service is available. Some of them you can tackle them yourself, but some of them you have to hire the services. But we did all of them together because we were in a rush to move in. But we had all these services come in the first 2 weeks and fix the stuff for us, and then we moved in. Now the question is, where can I find these services? Talk to people in your neighborhood, ask people in online community. But if you have simpler tasks, like I need to assemble shelves, I need to seal the grout, or I just need a helping hand, then I would say call community labor partner. I will leave the phone number in the description. I don't think you have to be in the Leander area. They serve other parts of the country too, so call and check. This is my last place to go because you don't know who they are going to send. These are people who are working full-time. They are doing other jobs and they are doing this as their part-time. So you should be available. You should buy all the things they need, like the tools and everything, and you should give them the instructions. For instance, if I want to seal the grout, I will buy the sealant and I will call community labor partner, have someone come in, I will give all the tools and have them seal the grout. Now let's get back to the list. This item is not an essential item, but it will elevate the look and feel of your home. Consider investing in coating your garage floor for a clean look that lasts for years. We did polyaspartic epoxy. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but I have to say it is strong and it will last for several years, maybe like 10 years or more. Now the question is, how much does it cost? It is for a 2-car garage. You can expect anywhere between $2,500 to $3,000. and I totally recommend that because it looks so beautiful. And I also recommend that you call someone to get it done. I will leave the contact for the service that we used. If you live here, you can call them and see if they are available, or just find someone your neighborhood uses. If you're not in a budget crunch, just get it done, because if you want to do it later, you have to take all the stuff out, clean the floor because it's going to get dirty, and then bring the stuff back in, which is tedious. Get some shelves in place. Costco has overhead shelves. These are the best quality that I know of. Budget friendly. It comes in 2 different depths. One you can place on the sides of the garage. The other one you can place right above where the car sits. This will help you organize all your Christmas decoration, the things that you don't use often, you can put them on the top, and the ones that you use often, you can install a Pro Slate wall mount panels on the sides, and you can put them on the panel. These are both budget friendly, and it gives a cleaner look in the garage as you walk in. Not just your garage shelves, get all your closet, pantry, mud shelves, everything in place, because this will help you in organizing your stuff as you move in. Hey, we have IKEA here in Round Rock. It's some shelves. They have recommended technicians to install, and the service is called TaskRabbit. They specialize in pack systems, blinds, anything IKEA related. They can install it for you, but they are a little pricey, but it's worth it if you don't have the time. Now, in the first few days, you're walking in the new home, enjoying the fresh smell, the fresh paint. You will notice that you need privacy and you need blinds. If you want something nice, go with the roller shades from Hunter Douglas. We have had it before, and it comes with a remote. You can even program it to open and close at a certain time of the day. It is so beautiful. I totally recommend that. For a house with 10 windows, you can expect to spend $3,000 to $6,000. If you don't want to spend that much, and if you have a standard window size, then I recommend that you go with IKEA. IKEA has roller shades. You can compare the quality and the price of both. One is Hunter Douglas, and it costs about $3,000 to $6,000. The other one is IKEA, $600 to $1,600, depending on whether you want to go manual, automatic. The price includes both the product and installation. So you can compare, but both will do the job for you. Next item in the list is sealing your grout. Get Sealer's Choice Gold. This is something that we have used in the last 3 houses, and I totally recommend. The thing about this is it's going to give you a strong odor, so I recommend that you get it done before. It is easy, it just takes time. Just get it done if you can do it now. Again, you have to seal after 6 months, but at least the first time you can do it before you move in. You don't have to worry about moving stuff, kids being around, none of that stuff. Just get it done if you can do it now. Now we are on to the most important item in the list, water. If you are a 2-member family, just buy the basic water filter from Home Depot or Costco and install it yourself. If you are a big family or you have young children, it would be nice to have a whole house filter, a multi-layer softener, and an RO system to enhance your water quality. We bought all 3 of them from Good Water, Texas. Whole house filter and the water softener combo, I think it costs about $4,000, and the RO costs between $800 to $1,000. And don't forget that there is maintenance involved with these filters. I think you have to replace them every year or so. Hey, I have something to say about RO. You need a drain to connect RO to your refrigerator. The standard refrigerator that builders put in the middle of the kitchen may not be close to a drain. If you need to connect to a drain in the middle of the kitchen, you have to cut and dig, and that is not feasible. So what we did was to add an RO filtered faucet right next to the sink, and then we added another refrigerator in the laundry room. and now water and ice are both filtered. Oh boy, it is a long list. The next important item in the list is internet. We use AT&T and it costs about $80 per month for 1 Gbps, and it came with the $300 gift card. You may not have that gift card available when you are purchasing, but there could be some other promotion going on, so just check with them. The other service provider here is Spectrum, and for 1 Gbps it is about $40, but I'm not sure about their service. AT&T is pretty good. Talking about internet, there are two things: wired and wireless. Builders only provide internet jacks in few places in the house. For us, we needed a reliable wired network in all the rooms, so we were able to find someone who can run Cat6 cables from the attic to the rooms, and we didn't have to cut through the walls. So depending on how your house is built, you might be able to do that economically. You might be able to put the jacks in all the rooms economically. Again, the contact information will be in the description. See if that service provider is available. If not, find someone from your neighborhood. Okay, next one, Wi-Fi. We have been using Amplify Alien router with mesh system. It gives you a good coverage. We have been using it from 2022. It gives good coverage in every nook and corner of the house, so I totally recommend that. Also, builders don't consider how we are going to put all these routers and other equipments in the house, so we bought this server rack mount and placed it right above the internet box to hold the router. Alright, the next item is security camera. We bought Google's Nest camera. You can buy them as individual packs or 8 packs. You have to remember that cameras are not there to protect you if something was going to happen. So what are they there for? In the previous house, our neighbor's car got stolen, and then there was one time where a tree was stolen, a Christmas tree. Who will steal a Christmas tree? Then police came after the fact to check the camera footage. So we used to joke about Indian movies where there'll be a big chaos around the villain and the hero, and only at the end of the movie the police will come arrest the villain. Likewise, the security cameras are going to help you after the fact for investigation or protect you from lawsuits or something like that. Another thing about camera is it can give you a peace of mind when you are away. You can still see the house, so that's another use. Also, it sends you an alert when someone approaches. It'll say an unrecognized person was caught on your east camera. So you can decide if you want cameras or not. Again, the contact for installing cameras in the Leander area will be in the description below. The next item in the list is fans. We need fans in all the rooms. This is Texas and it is going to be super hot. You can buy a fan from Home Depot or Lowe's and have an electrician install it. You just have to choose something that matches the other fans in the house, the ones that your builder used. We bought a fan for $100 and the electrician charged us $50 to install it, so it's about $150 each. Fan and the light came with the same switch, and if you want to operate them individually, you have to pull the clunky chain, and the children cannot access them independently. So we bought these universal remotes and fixed them in all the rooms, and it's totally worth it. These are just a few things to consider in your first week or two. Let me know if I missed anything. I will try to add that in the next video. Remember, every house is different, so tailor these tips based on your needs. If you're from the Leander area, all the services that we used will be in the description. Thanks for watching, and here's to making your house feel like home.